Kirsty, you run a project called Reach Out for Mental Health.
That's right.
Here we are at the Seabrook Community House in Grays. Can you tell me a little bit about the project?
So Reach Out for Mental Health was set up a few years ago following the suicide of a colleague of mine, and we finally launched in October last year, and it was basically set up to prevent the number of attempted and completed suicides in Essex. So the idea being that we have an out-of-hours service for people who are feeling at the point of crisis, but ideally to get to those, to prevent them getting to a point of crisis. So for people that are feeling suicidal, but also feeling that they're under pressure or overwhelmed or stressed out and just need somebody to talk to.
Because I guess my next question is, what can you do for the people?
Okay, so at Reach Out for Mental Health, we are a completely confidential, non-clinical alternative to going to your GP or going to A&E. We offer a befriending service for individuals who want to feel heard. So we're not there to prescribe, we're not there to tell you how to put things right, we're not there to tell you how to fix a problem. More often than not, an individual who's in crisis knows what to do for themselves. But it's an opportunity for them to feel heard and valued as a human being, which often people who are at a loss don't really have.
Is there a difference between feeling suicidal and, how do I say this in a clumsy way, mental health problems?
So for an individual to feel suicidal, they don't necessarily have to have a mental health problem. Obviously there is a correlation between mental health and suicide to a certain extent, but statistics show that the majority of completed suicides are completed by individuals that don't have a diagnosed mental health problem. Factors that contribute to suicidal behaviours or suicidal ideation are often social problems. So it could be relationship breakdown, losing your job, housing problems, employment issues, debt, gambling, drugs and alcohol, which can all sort of contribute to suicidal feelings.
How are you getting your message out there, apart from this, of course?
So we are liaising with a lot of professionals within the local community, with the local area coordinators, local GP services, Basildon A&E, Grays Hall, but we're also looking to advertise in more sort of informal locations such as men's toilets, cubicles above the urinals, that kind of thing, because obviously the majority of suicides are completed by men within the age range of around 20 to 45, and it's these guys that we're desperately trying to target because they don't go to the GP. They're certainly less likely to go to A&E as well. So we want them to know that they can talk to us.
What about the language? You're funded at the moment.
Yes.
But what's the future funding strategies?
So we are funded, we have a few funding streams. So we have a private benefactor. We are funded by Unlimited, and we also have a little pot of money through Tesco Bags of Help. And that should see us through our pilot, which finishes in end of September, beginning of October. And after that, we're hoping to get some support from the local authority, possibly a joint funding with health and social care.
This is a multicultural community here in Thurrock and here in Grays. Do you need to reach out to other communities as well?
I believe so. I think the majority of suicides are completed by white men, as I say, aged between 20 and 45. Of course, that's not to say that other ethnic groups don't have problems, struggles, but I think there is a huge barrier in getting through to other cultures where they believe that you certainly don't talk to other people about your problems and difficulties. You absolutely keep that closed in. So I think that there's a definite barrier there that needs to be broken down, which is gonna take some time.